Hi everyone, my name is Tristan. I'm here to kind of talk about the summer weather as I have my like little meal for today. I made some yogurt with some banana chips and some jelly and nut butter and nuts and hemp hearts and some granola, and then I had a leftover avocado toast on the side from when a girlfriend and I went out to get some brunch yesterday. And I'm just wanting to talk a little bit about our spiritual initiations. And not just spiritual, but self-initiations, initiations into manhood, into adulthood, into becoming a stable individual within your family structure, like all these different ways at which we have to go through these thresholds and how we oftentimes fail, but every failure is still progression in the path, even if it doesn't even seem like it in this incarnation. Existence is infinite, and this is just one stage of our lives. I've gone through something very intense recently, where it was like I left Earth and I was out of body, and I was getting to know just like all these different facets of myself through different existences and stages and timelines, and I discovered like an innate strong power within myself that I'm frankly terrified. I've been terrified to handle, to really dive into completely, and I'm looking for more of like an external guide that can assist me with that. I'm not going to go into full details with what it is, but I'm right now focusing more on just like reconnecting with the earth, with my own voice, with my trajectory, where I'm wanting to go. I'm looking at possibly traveling this fall and just completely letting go and cutting cords and just like being like, okay, like I'm not the best shape, but that's okay. I might never be in the best shape. This kind of idea of a perfected state where then I'm ready to go off is never going to exist. And I think that's part of what it means to be an adult for me, is accepting that I'm never going to be ready. I'm never going to have the utmost confidence in myself to go and to pursue my dreams or to pursue a whim. That doesn't mean I can't do it. I should still do it. I should still go after it. And I kind of saw where it looked like I was sabotaging a little bit, but I still felt like I had divine guidance. And it's kind of felt a little stagnant and a little sad recently and a little disappointing. And I think it's like, yeah, because you're not at an ideal state, but that doesn't mean what you're doing now in like this pressure you're feeling is wrong. It might just mean that you have to be in hell for a bit, or you have to be uncomfortable, or you have to feel into something you're not wanting to feel into for a bit, and just accept that and be okay with that and kind of go on from there. Practicing gratitude for any guidance we get from here on the earthly plane and the spiritual plane, practicing hygiene and just everything in between. And that's something I've been really considering, is like, what is spiritual hygiene for me? What does it mean to be clean? You know, with someone with a Venus and Virgo, kind of that higher aspect of my earthly life is always going to be cleaner than what it is right now. It's always going to be more structured, more, maybe even a bit more wild, more Artemis. You know, Artemis has always felt like this version of myself that is on Venus and is there, and she's like, you gotta clean it up, boy, you gotta clean it up. But then I also have this like very Capricornian energy that goes in with it very well as well, which is like very solo, very like I'm either going to be a leader or I'm going to be a nomad. I guess if there's any advice I want to speak out for today, it is to just embrace the moment. Embrace even when it's hard to embrace. Like, embrace the freak out, embrace the fog, embrace not knowing, embrace the fall, embrace being forced to go to Mars when you know you were supposed to go to Venus, embrace Saturn, embrace being crazy, embrace death, embrace new life, embrace it all. Embrace disappointment, just embrace yourself and embrace others, because that's when you'll know. That's when it'll happen, when you'll finally have, or finally start to unfold what it is you're supposed to do in your life. So when you become receptive to it, that doesn't mean letting go of your will. You still hold on to it and you still stay strong with your voice, but you accept when you need some strength, when you need some help, and when you're human. Okay. That's it for today. Au revoir. Have a good one.